All right, hey, what's going on? This is Asgard Media. We are sitting out here at the Hobart Theater in Hobart, Indiana. This is our first time hanging out here, doing our first show here, and we're hanging out with
Vent to Atmosphere.
Vent to Atmosphere. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Brian Johnson. I'm the guitar player.
Dennis Walsh, drummer.
Joel Silva, bass.
And we're sitting out here next door outside. It's very sunny, and you probably see the glare off my head. But so, Venta, where are you guys from originally?
Actually, we're from the south suburbs, all of them pretty much combined. We headquartered in Pilsen for a while on the south side of Chicago there. But yeah, generally all those areas around Mokina, Palos, Joliet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you guys been together?
About what, 7 years now?
Sometime, yeah, probably about 7 years. I'd
7
say.
years?
Yeah, sounds
Okay,
about.
so how did you guys get all together? What started this lineup here?
We actually, the drummer and I had been in a band since, God, when you were in high school. So yeah, we've been together for a while. And you know, members have come and gone, but this is finally the formula that worked for us. We found with Corey and Joel, I think this is kind of like the perfect storm for us. After the transition of all those members, we just kind of finally came up with gold. So we're excited, man.
Yeah.
So when you guys got the new members, when everybody finally got together, did the sound change? I mean, obviously you're going to have different influences. So what kind of new influences came in when you guys got the new one?
Well, when it started out, we really did kind of have a different sound between Dennis and myself. When Corey came along, I talked to him about the vision that I kind of wanted for the band, and he was totally on board with that. And I think everything we talked about, we threw out the window because we found something that worked better. Honestly, the core of us really, I mean, I think we all agree it's not something we planned on doing. It just kind of fit, and it just works for us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So when you came into the band, what did you bring to it? I mean, what kind of flair did you bring in different styles?
I believe the energy and all the apparel, like I'm more about the arts, you know, of like theatrical,
The visual aspect.
visually,
of it.
Visual aspect
yeah.
of it?
He's a decent bass player, but
It's okay.
He's all right as a bass player, but
Yeah.
yeah, I try to bring the energy that I
He
can.
can play that one chord. Too.
Yeah, just I keep the.
So what did you do prior to this?
I've been a Slipknot tribute and a Rob Zombie tribute.
Oh,
So
were you with Ed?
What's that?
Were you with Ed for?
No, I'm in my Slipknot tribute. I'm in Sick. So that's
Okay.
another one, yeah. And then Hellbilly Deluxe, Rob Zombie
okay.
tribute.
I just saw them. I just saw the. When the hell did you guys play?
They played Rock House last Saturday.
That's what it was. That was Rock House. Okay.
Yeah, I was in Iowa though, so
Oh, you were in Iowa?
they had someone fill in for me on that one.
So what do you guys? What with the band you have now and all the different influences? What are you guys expecting more? Are you expecting to grow even more? Obviously you want to, but with all the sounds and everything, what do you think? Where do you think it's going to take you to what?
The whole idea of this band was basically to take our favorite bands and give something to the crowd that it kind of encapsulated everything that we liked about new metal, modern metal, metalcore, death metal, whatever it is that you like. I think you can find a tiny little bit of that in everything we do. And I think moving forward, we want to showcase a little bit more of that and have it actually emulate that to the point where people actually really solidly connect with it. And after we took a little brief hiatus lately, since we've come back, a few months ago, it's been completely off the chain. I mean, we have had crowds go apeshit for this kind of stuff, and we're just really excited about it. So we've started the writing process on our new record. We got a few songs that we're putting together. And we're really excited about the direction we're going with that. I can't really say what direction it is because when people ask us to describe what we are, it really is a culmination of everything. Like some of our favorite bands, like, I mean, you know, from Killswitch Engage to Pantera to a little bit of a punk influence to like, you know, modern metal stuff, like, I mean, even progressive stuff. So I don't really think there's a formula that we stick to. I think that is our formula, that we actually just encapsulate all this shit and put it together to where somebody says, oh yeah, I can grab that out of that, and they can meld with it and they can relate to it.
Yeah. So you just basically play what you think sounds good to you, and then you go from there. I mean, there's really no real like you said, no real set
the whole
tone that you're gonna do.
We really aren't playing for anybody else. So for us, like, the influence comes from ourselves. So for us, I think at the end of the day, if we make a record that we'd want to put in our CD player in our car, I think we struck gold, and
Yeah.
thankfully a lot of people feel the same way we do. So,
People like it. That's an added bonus, you know.
Yeah. If you like your own music, that's a bonus.
Right.
absolutely, yeah.
So what's up after this for you guys? What are you guys doing?
We got a couple shows booked. We're basically going to continue writing. The writing process for this record, I think we're going to really take our time and kind of dive, like I say, deeper into certain genres. And it's going to be exciting. We just moved our practice space, so we're able to practice in a better atmosphere. It's a lot easier to get to. So I think a lot of us come into it a little less stressed.
Yeah.
I think the writing is definitely going to improve because of that. So yeah, I mean, onward and forward, it's just going to get harder, faster, heavier, and hopefully connect with people even more than it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we just appreciate the fan support, everybody that's got our backs. Hobart, like, you guys have been fucking awesome. Like, I mean, the last time we played here, we opened up for Powerman 5000, and the reaction we got from the crowd was so genuine. It was amazing, and we couldn't wait to get back here.
Oh, that's cool. So I want to talk about the artistic part. Do you design all the merch and stuff, or?
I didn't design the logo, but I've kind of like revamped it a little bit for our T-shirts. You'll see like the city skyline in it.
Okay.
And then for like these, trying to
Okay.
get the patch out there, and I painted the stage banners that we won't have today though, but on our normal stage setup we'll have banners that I painted myself.
Okay, so you're a true artist by nature
Yeah.
as well, too.
Yeah, I like to sculpt and make masks and stuff like that. And,
Really?
Yeah.
I have to give a shout out to my girlfriend Julie Loving because she actually did.
She was the
She
one that-
designed the original logo.
Oh, no
Yeah.
shit.
If you're watching.
We'll definitely post it on your page. We'll let her know. So you design all the other
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, you kind of come up with
Yeah,
ideas.
that's why I'm looking forward to the future of this. So then, I can start furthering in like building stage setups and stuff to. Cause I like to climb up on shit when I'm playing. So anything I can climb up and then jump off of while playing. So I'm hoping to further that into the stage show.
Do you guys know the band Nine Electric?
Yes, I do. Those guys
You see-
rock.
They're fucking awesome. Have you ever seen the lead singer?
Yeah.
He climbs on the highest stack he can.
Yeah.
And jumps.
Yeah.
That man's nuts.
Yeah.
He really. I've never seen anybody like him.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
amazing energy.
Yes, they do. He climbed through rafters one time and dropped. Nobody could see him.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he just dropped in the
Boom.
middle of the crowd. It was like, what?
Yeah.
He's crazy. But, they're good people too. They're really
yeah.
good people. So the writing aspect. Who does most of the writing and who does most of the? How does that work with you guys?
The riffs usually start out with me. I bring guitar riffs to the table and a general idea sometimes of what I think of songs. From there, Corey kind of takes it, and between Corey and myself, we go over the arrangements and whatnot, and we come up with some stuff, and then Dennis kind of adds in at that point to where he switches up his riffs, and Joel actually gets to put the final spin on it with the low end, kind of accenting certain parts and whatnot. So it's kind of a fine-tuned machine at this point.
Joel's not recorded with us
is my
before.
first time, yeah.
So for the
Really?
next
Yeah.
one.
So this will be your
This
first.
will be my
album?
first one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. This should be
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Now, how many albums you guys got out?
We have 3 releases total. But for this current incarnation of the band with these members, this is actually we only have 2. So we have Origins, which was released through Sean Johnson over at Pressure Wave. He's actually he's been our producer for our last 2 albums, and we can't wait to get back. The guy does incredible work, and we're actually really excited to get back with him. But yeah, those 2 releases, Origins and the Fallout, you can find on iTunes, Amazon, YouTube,
Spotify,
Yeah,
all those places.
Yep.
So what about hard copies? Other than going to a concert, can they get them off the website, Facebook, or can they get?
If they hit us up on Facebook, we do have hard copies of Origins. We did the Fallout is just a digital release, so
Okay.
you can purchase it on iTunes if you'd like it in your library, or stream it on Spotify.
Okay.
We just want people listening.
Yeah.
We're like so many other bands out there. It ain't about the money. We're not looking to get huge signed and get paid millions of dollars. This is all for us to do what we love and bring something to the fans that we think that they'll love.
Yeah. And that's what music is about. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you play what you like, but if you get a good
Right.
good response from all the audience and the fans and everything, then, I mean that's your plus. That's
Right.
That's just kind of, hey, I'm doing what I like, and people actually like me for doing it.
Absolutely, it's
Yeah.
a good feeling.
So, all right, guys, I know there's a lot to do because it's early in the day still, and we got a
gotta-
train coming through here in Albert, but I appreciate your time. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be here all night, and then after everything's done, we'll have everything put up on our website, and we'll send it to you.
Sounds
Great.
great.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Check the guys out. Go buy their stuff so they can make money and travel more.
Yeah.
We got more spots. But that's the train. We're gonna cut it right here. Asgard.